3, 2, 1.
Broke the shaft. It's a brake washer. Or
So the only one that survived this little session is yours?
Yeah, the little one, yeah. Although I don't know how they stay there. Yeah, the little cheap, so the little cheap one.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going. What's up guys, welcome to the channel. On today's video, we are looking at this cool Eachine brushless boat. And when I say cool, it is really cool. And at the moment, it's only 60 quid, which is about $80. What an absolute bargain for a brushless boat. Anyway, let's have a closer look at it. So in the box, you get some tools. You get a screwdriver, an Allen key. You get a spare prop, rubber guard for the front of the boat that goes on like that. To be honest with you, I threw this thing into a load of rocks and stuff, and it was absolutely fine. And it looks better without that, but it's got it on there just in case you want to protect it. It comes with this little stand as well for the boat. It's got this light on the top that has got 3 functions, so it does flashing, then red, green, blue, so 4, sorry. So that goes on the top. If you want to remove that, you can just put the blanking cap on. It's got your throttle trim and your steering trim on this. That's about it. It's functional. It's got quite a big foam wheel on it. I found it relatively easy to control, and even one-handed. It's pretty easy to drive one-handed as well. And this is the boat, and it looks really slick. It's very nice. There's your rudder on the back there. These, I think these keep it straight. I don't know what they're actually called, but they keep the boat straight and true. And this thing handled so well. You'll see how much, you'll see how windy and how rough the water was. And this thing, although it was jumping all over the place, it was keeping relatively straight. It's easy enough to get the top off. You just undo them. The top pulls out like that. Unlock all the fasteners on here. Now this was a bit fiddly to get out. You get a 2000 milliamp hour 25C lithium ion, and this thing, I don't know how much runtime I got, but it went on for ages. I had loads and loads of runtime with it. I'd guess it around 15 minutes plus. And then let's have a look inside. You'll see it's a little bit wet inside here, but this thing went underwater 3 or 4 times. It got hit by a massive boat, and that's all the water. I've not taken this apart from disconnecting it since I took it out. So a little bit of water in there, but nothing that's going to cause any problems. You got a little 3-wire micro servo there, a waterproof receiver. It's got a water-cooled motor cover on it. Also looks like the cooling pipe goes past the ESC as well, so that all the electronics may be water-cooled there. Brushless outrunner motor, I think that's around, I want to say 3,300 kV. On the website it says it does about 40 kilometers an hour. I'd say it's probably a little bit slower than that, although I didn't test it on nice calm water. I'd been out to a crawler course for the day. I took this with me, took it out at the end of the day, and it was a really nice way to end the day. There was a few people with boats on the water. There was a couple of crazy ones as well. One of them hit this. The biggest bit of damage I could find was just a little score on there. But it did take out that big boat, and it damaged I think it damaged the rudder or whatever it was, and the prop as well. So this little boat survived, the big one didn't. I highly recommend this thing. It is affordable, it is fast, it is fun, and yeah. And if you're not into boats, it's definitely worth looking at something like this, just to get into it, or just for a bit of fun. It's small enough not to take up too much room. It's easy enough to drive. Do you drive boats? Sail? I don't know, but anyway, enjoy the video and I'll see you next time. Let's see how it goes with the big boys. Where did it go? There. Well, it went underwater for ages. I was like, where is it?
The wellies, here we go.
I was like, where is it?
Surprisingly stable for something so small.
Impossible to control in this weather. It's doing all right though. I don't know if I'm getting much of this on camera. It's pretty good though. As it comes down, it jumps. Look. I don't think it can keep up with these big boys out here, but it's certainly decent. Way too windy for it. Whoa! Gonna get destroyed in a minute. I don't know what camera footage I'm getting of this. It is good fun though. I hope you can see some of it. Right, will it self-right? Oh, there we go. Easy to self-right. That thing's a monster. Keeps covering me in water. If I go into the wind with this little one, it just jumps crazy. Does barrel rolls and all sorts. Right, I switched to the GoPro. Wind's died down very small amount. This, uh-oh, gonna get hit. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, it got me out the right way. Cheers. I knew that was going to happen. Sitting duck. Yeah, it's a sitting duck. This thing's actually pretty fun, even though it's really windy. It's got a flashing light on the top. This thing's so much fun. It just took out that big boat, I think. It might have knocked the rudder on it or something. That's all right. It didn't do anything to mine. It was all right. It just knocked the rudder or something, did it?
Broke the broke the shaft. It's a brake washer.
So the only one that survived this little session is yours?
Yeah, the little one, yeah. Although I don't know how they're staying there. Yeah, the little cheap, so the little cheap one.
Is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going. The little cheap E-Sheen.
I haven't damaged that, have I?
No, it's going well. It's fine. It was upside down, so.
You didn't cut holes in it or anything?
No, it's all good.
Where's your flashing light then?
There, look. See, flashing light. Although it was upside down. It was upside down.
I couldn't see it.
Yeah. It was in stealth mode.
Well, that goes all right.
It does. It does. It's not the best weather for it.
No.
This thing's cool. Self-rights. Yeah, it'll come up in a minute. There it is. It's a cool little boat. Here it comes. Three, two, one. The battery just won't run out.
You've got to get downstairs because the battery runs out there somewhere.
Yeah. I'd have thought it'd limp back if it does, like in like a low cut off. Uh-oh. Not in there. We're safe.
Right, no, it's coming back to you.
Oh, we've got reeds in it.
Slower and slower.
No, we're good. This is cool, this little thing.
I love the self-righting on it.
Yeah, so handy. It's been going for ages, this.
What's it running on?
Just a little like 2S lithium ion. It's like 1500 milliamp hour or something. It's a brushless. Yeah. Oh, that's it now. That's the end. It's pretty good that it beeps at you when it's done. It gives you just enough to power on.